Alright guys.
Come on, everything is a-okay when you're riding with Jay.
Alright guys, well I told myself I wasn't going to record today. But here we are recording. So welcome back to another trucking vlog. We are rolling out now. And we're headed to the place we were going to deliver. We've already knocked out quite a few miles this morning. But, you know, I'm just... figured it just feels weird not to pick up the camera. So I don't know, man. It's just like I read this guy's sign earlier and I feel bad, but like I just don't feel like giving any money away. I'm broke as a joke right now, you know. And it's kind of brutal to sit like right next to like a truck driver entry or exit and then like beg for money, because you know where the money's at, right? Like you're sitting at a truck stop.
There you go, dumbass. I guess I had my turn signal and I didn't realize it.
You're sitting at a truck stop entrance / exit, and you know, you're just asking for people who you know probably have more money than the average Joe. And you see it all the time. Like not very common, but you know, like probably once every couple of truck stops you see it. But anyways, the reason I was like I'm gonna record is because I went to Love's and I had to get a shower. And I was in the shower, and apparently the two Loves, I didn't see it, but I think they were fighting, because they were like, "Get your hands off me, bitch." I'm like, oh my god. And then the lady's like, "Oh yeah, girl, you want to go?" I'm like, oh my. I wanted to open the door, but I was like in the shower, bro. And she's like, "Don't you touch me." I'm like, oh my god, bro, like what is going on out there? And I wanted to like just go out there and be like, "Hey, can you please shut the hell up?" Like us truck drivers, the only time that we get sense of like reality and being at home is when we're in the shower. Like it's the only like thing we have that sort of feels like home, because like sleeping in the truck, man, it doesn't feel like home to me anyways. Taking a shower is like the only sense you get of like just like relaxation. Like you feel good because you're getting clean, you know, you've been out in the dirty wind, on the dirt, touching dirty stuff, and you get a shower and it just is so relaxing. And then you have girls outside fighting over something, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know how much more I'm gonna record today, guys, but don't worry, that's not saying this video is just gonna be me talking. It probably will have some of tomorrow in today's video, because I haven't actually taken a day off from recording since I've started at CFI. Like unless I was on home time, I didn't record. I'd still go live sometimes, but like there has not been a day where I haven't picked up the GoPro and actually recorded something, bro. If I was in the truck, there's every day since I started at CFI for over a year now, I've at least recorded a minute every day of trucking content for you guys. And I really told myself this morning, you know what, today's the day, we're gonna break the habit. I just can't seem to do it. So please hit that like button, and we'll see what else goes on in this video. All right, good morning, guys. I told you I really was like trying to take yesterday off, and we only recorded that one small clip. I know the windshield's dirty today, but we'll clean it off when we get our next pickup, because I'm ready to roll. And yeah, we didn't get here late, but we could have delivered at 7, but we got here at like 8:30, and it's you know, whatever, it's 40 miles away, and we have to do a 10-minute, or so I think it's 5 to 10 minute post trip, and then a 15-minute pre-trip. And so yeah, we really didn't have much of a choice, so here we are rolling now. Looks like we'll be there at 8, which is it's fine, you know, but we got 41 miles to cover here, and we'll be there. So I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday or the other day's vlog. I thought it was a really cool video, just from like all the beautiful scenery in it, man. It's crazy. So we need to get hard right here, or hard left, I should say. We need to get it over quite a bit to hit that door. So we'll just keep it on this trajectory, maybe a little bit more left. It's hard to tell. And start cutting it right a little bit. Might be too early. It is too early. Gosh darn it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just pull up and fix it real quick. Oh, I forget. It's 2 for forward, 3 for reverse. There we go. Now we're pretty much there. I had to wait on this guy to back it in on the other side because we had to park before we could go check in, and he took forever, bro. Forever. And I mean forever. I need to give it just a little bit of left here. We're almost in it. Alright, I need to go give them my paperwork, and then we're gonna get unloaded. And alright guys, so we were in and out of there in 50 minutes. It took longer to check in at the guard shack than to get to get in the dock and unloaded. But anyways, we are headed down to Quincy, and then we gotta load up to Michigan. And I called Cornell yesterday, and I was like, hey, like, you know, like, are we gonna go short for Thursday and then get something Friday morning that's long through the weekend, or what are we gonna do? And he was like, oh yeah, we can do that. So I gotta load up to Michigan, deliver it tomorrow morning, and then after that hopefully I can get a long load through the weekend and deliver that on Monday. And then I'll be at a lot of miles for the week. Like, I think I'm already at, after this next load, I'll be at like 2,300. And if I get a 1,000-mile load, you know, whatever I get done by Saturday at midnight, have them throw it on this check. And then yeah, so it's looking like almost 3,000-mile load week. So this is our pickup place. It's gonna be kind of a fun one. So we need to come up as much as we can without taking out these posts or the curb. Oh goodness. We need to make sure nobody's coming. No way, how did I get stuck here? This is gonna be a fun one. I can't see anything. Holy cow. I need to slide it over more. Let these people go. I almost need to like back in there straight and then pull out and then set it up. Come on. Why is this on, bro? I need to figure this out. Maybe we should just back in. Yeah, let's just back it in. Maybe we'll do better that way. I can't see crap, dude. You just try to do it like this. try to pull up here. I think I have it, but just gotta check. Slide this mirror back in. I really can't see anything out of it. Also kind of see tire marks, so if I just put my stuff on that, it might be good. Should be good. Bro, I don't. Let's see if I can just pull up and set it up like this. That was too much. We were looking good. I don't know why I messed it up. Got all the room on that backside, bro. Yeah, I messed it up. So we need to go left here. And then straight. And left. I didn't think we had that much room on that backside, so I was kind of like scared that I was gonna run into a post on that backside. But we're good. We are good. We're so close. Gosh dang it. We got loaded and we are heavy. We're like 43,000 pounds. We're gonna have to scale out here at this Love's. I think we might be good right now. We might be a little heavy. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to slide them back some. That's okay though. We got 80 miles, 78 miles to go till we get to this Love's, and then we're gonna have to scale, but we're gonna have to slide it back probably 3 holes, I would say. That's what I'm thinking, about 3 holes back, and then should be good to go. So anyways, that's what we're about to do, is knock out these 539 miles. We're not gonna be able to do it all. We only got 8 hours and 47 minutes left. And then once we get stopped, we're gonna try to hit the hay. So we got about another 8-hour day, probably closer to 9 after we stop and get lunch and get, you know, all the fun stuff weighed. I got confused for a second. I was like, I'm not gonna do it again today. I hit 30 minutes and it didn't switch to the 8 hours of drive time. So I was kind of confused. But we had Taco John's for lunch. We're gonna pull around here and get some fuel. We scaled before we went in. We're illegal. But now we're gonna get some food. Or not food, we just ate. But as I was walking out of the bathroom, the guy ahead of me had like two $100 bills hanging out of his pocket. I'm like, excuse me, sir. He like looked at me weird, and I was like, you're about to lose all your money. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, dude, like, there are people out there that would have just grabbed that. Like, I knew, like, I'm not that kind of guy, but I knew if I wanted that money, I could have taken it, and he would have had no idea that I took it out of his pockets, you know. But I let him know, because it was like literally hanging out, and like I was like, dude, like, I would hate to lose 200 bucks. So, and I'm pretty sure he's a fellow truck driver, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that to a fellow truck driver, or anyone for that matter. As you can tell, I cleaned off the windshield. It's not perfect because bug guts are so hard to get off, especially if you don't have like good soap. It was white water, which I think I've finally come to the conclusion, when the water turns white, it's full of like bug juice and everything. Because sometimes it's like clean and like soapy, and then sometimes it looks like milk. But it is bug season, so, you know, like, I'm definitely going to be getting more bugs on my windshield. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if one like hits the windshield anytime soon. And like, as the sun starts to set, it gets even worse, you know, because like bugs like to come out at night. So yeah, that's pretty much how the windshield works. You know, it's just a bug catcher. Otherwise, they'd be like all over the inside of the truck, and nobody wants that. So we've been sitting in traffic for the last 3 hours, and we still got another 2 miles to go. I got an hour and 41 minutes left of drive time, and GP does not have adverse conditions. So there's no adding time to my clock. So basically the next truck stop's here in 6.5 miles past the wreck, and I think I'm just gonna have to pull off there even if I run out of time. I really don't have much of a choice, because it's already been, when I got into here, I had like 4 hours of drive time left. So this is pretty brutal. I don't know, dude. Like, I was supposed to drive like another, I was supposed to only be 80 miles away from my drop off tomorrow. So as you can see, that means I'd almost covered 150 miles, because I was supposed to have an hour left when I got there. So another 40 miles I'd be there. So yeah, this is awful. I hate it. And tomorrow we're gonna have to cover 225 miles in the morning to make our delivery. So looks like we'll be here at 7:09, so it looks like we'll be waking up at 5 a.m. rolling out, and probably 5:30, but we gotta get up at like 5:20 and do a pre-trip, because we gotta log a post-trip. Oh no, I'm not even, that's not even right, because I'm not even rolling, duh. It might be 6 a.m., 7 a.m., just depends on how long this takes. I don't know, dude. If I run out of hours, I'm just gonna switch into PC. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I'm not trying to get a violation on my time. Like, what am I supposed to do, just stop here and take a break? I can't do that. Stopping at this TA for the night. Sat in traffic for like 3.5 hours. I only have 16 minutes, and I only drove like, can't see anything, bro. I only drove like 15 miles to get down here. So hopefully we can find some parking here, because if not, we're probably screwed. See what we can find. It says there's supposed to be many, but you know, all these trucks got stuck in that traffic, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't really care. Wherever I can find. There are a whole bunch of blind sides, bro. What is this crap? Come on. There's a lot of parking here, but you know what I'm saying? All reserved. It's kind of a bad sign when you see trucks in reserved already. We might be okay. I can't tell if those are reserved or not. We're fine. There's spots here. There's no way reserves all the way down here. I just wish I had my backup lights like I did at CFI. It'd be a lot easier to see. That's for sure. Not easy to see at night, and I was not planning on driving this late. I should already be parked in Michigan, but no, we had to find traffic, so that's what happened. I should just take one of these. It's practically a straight back. Now we're gonna take one of these. That's what we're gonna do here. Whichever one's the first one open. Looks like this one. I need to pull it up more. Can't see anything on my backside, bro. That is why. It was nice. God dang it, bro. Can't see anything over there. Looks like I got these guys are probably like, bro, come on. So much light, bro. It's actually really hard to see when people have their headlights on and you're they're probably like, what an idiot, but you know what? It's whatever. Go back just a little bit more. Alright, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe for future content. We'll see you guys in the next one. I gotta do a post trip. See you guys in the morning, dude. 212 miles to knock out in the morning. Let's get that post trip started. Peace.
Come on, everything is a-okay when you're riding with Jay. Keep those wheels turning and we do this every day. Backing up a trailer, look at all the roads I've driven. Come and ride with me, yeah, let me show you how I'm living. Come on.